Hello. So last night after my husband and I got done playing cribbage, I just felt compelled to do a really quick reading for the world. So I threw out a bunch of cards and then I collected them all up so that I could lay them all out again. And I was like, I have to do this tomorrow because all 4 sixes showed up. So the first thing I'm going to say is rest assured, everything that's happening is supposed to be happening. It's about bringing balance. It's about resolving karma. It's time. It's just simply time. And I think that we can kind of one mind or another. We can be in fear, mind, ego, trying to figure it out, or we can just be in the flow. We can be in love and connected with a higher power that says all is well. So I have been really making it my aim to be in the all is well camp, because that's really the flow state. That's where we can read the present moment and know how to navigate by what feels right. So just like in Harry Potter, the Felix Felicis or whatever, the little golden, vial. It's all about coming back to the moment and to drop the mind and drop into the heart. I mean, we know all of this, but it's like I'm getting the science of it more and more and more on my journey. That's what it seems to be about. So anyway, the current energies that are going on, I'm going to just take the camera really quick and show you the cards. Okay, so it'd be great if that was the thumbnail, huh? Anyway, so okay. Let's start with long range. 6 of spades, long range. The strongest indication that what we're seeing is a karmic balancing happening. No matter who you're rooting for or what you like or what you don't like or what you think, if you just pull way back, I think you can see this is about bringing balance to something that has been very, very broken and driving down a cliff into the, I don't know, driving off a cliff into self-destruction. So karmic balance. What is the Pluto? The 8 of Hearts. So my immediate hit on this is ego. It's emotional strength, kind of in the negative. The 8 of Hearts person can be really like pig-headed, very stubborn, very in their mind. They have the 6 of Clubs for their Mercury card, and interestingly, these are juxtaposed like this. So I don't know, but 8 of Hearts can be kind of stubborn. So if egos get in the way, it can get confusing. Hey, Green Knight, nice to see you. What's the resolution? I have had a sinus infection that lasted for 3 weeks, and I had no energy whatsoever. And then immediately after that, I had this other event, and I literally just cast it out of my body. So I projectile vomited, and it went away. And I'm better now. I just came through this whole month of like shit, getting totally derailed. But it's all perfect. It's all good. I've been learning to let go of pairing accomplishment with self-esteem. I mean, that's kind of what I'm here to do. Not everybody has to do that or has such a stringent, path. But it's like I just keep surrendering and going, okay. So the long range is karmic balance. The Pluto is to get past our egos and trying to force our way into something, or it could be the Pluto is emotional healing is the thing that needs to happen. Maybe that's the greater challenge. And then once this healing occurs, we get to self-mastery. And this definitely is mirrored in a reading that I just gave earlier today, where it was like, okay, give up the mind and give into this healing, no matter what's going on, no matter how you're getting screwed by your ex-husband and all the outer circumstances. This healing will lead to true power and true self-mastery. So on just a personal, collective level, hopefully this is about doing the healing, getting past ego. So Green Knight says, Neptune is over my moon, Pluto is on my ascendant, and I'm in a Uranus square Uranus. I'm dying to know what my card for today is. Oh, while you're at Costco eating a free sample. Right on! I love that. Okay, this is not a full deck, but we'll just trust the universe on this one. So, man, Pluto on your moon, the healing card is definitely for you. It's a kind of a do your work card. This is your card. You're going through a kind of initiation. So just say yes. Just say yes. Jack of Spades is turning everything inside out and upside down, and don't try to make sense of your life. Go where the hit that I'm getting, go where the emotion takes you. Take some time out to just really observe where the energy is in your body, and just listen, and then listen some more, and observe and listen some more. Do some inquiry work to find out what's going on, because this initiation says things are getting churned up and rearranged in there. Man, Uranus is just like, whoa, running through the sky, having a heyday. Okay, so Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Mercury, we have another 6. So this is the emotional piece of the karmic balance, the karmic relationships. You know, with all the 6s, I just think that we can safely say, okay, not all of them, but 3 of them. We can safely say that this is what we're thinking about is our emotional response to the karmic balance. Yeah, I bet you like the Jack of Spades. It's also your inner adolescent, your inner creative, and maybe that's a really good way through, is just to play and create. Let that Jack just come out and play. So yes, this is our emotional response to the karmic balance that's happening. The 5 of Hearts in Venus means that there's a kind of like, I don't know what I want. And I was kind of observing that in an astrological reading somebody sent me, and they were, they said some just it's really unintelligent things about current events and what's going on and who wants what. But there was a sense of not being quite sure about what's going on, knowing that the system is being taken apart, and that needs to happen, and that it's broken and it needs to be fixed. So I think there's a little emotional confusion in the collective, and the deeper meaning is to say, to do self-care. What do I really need? What do I really want? Especially in terms of relationship, because we came through the Venus squeeze. Venus and Mercury were retrograde. Everybody went through kind of a relational upset, whether it was with their kids or their partners. You know, the little sticky wicket came up, and for some couples, it was like a crisis. Is this going to break us up? But everybody made it through. I think Saturday was the day that it went direct, and it was like whatever happened that day was the clarity and the answer of how you're moving forward with relationships. So anyway, that's my little take on Venus. Mars, 10 of clubs. There is a shit ton of information coming at us. And no matter where you're plugged in or not plugged in, you are getting downloaded with information, both on a spiritual sense and also just the news and everything that's happening, the disclosure, all of the declassification that's happening. And in Mars, it can mean that there's some aggression or anger about it. Had to let my dog in. So, yeah, there's a lot of, I would say, just reaction to what's going on. And it's kind of intense, but there's also this feeling that it's just happening because of the 6s. The 6s are like, it's just going to happen. They're train tracks. No obstruction. And that's the really good news, that when it's meant to happen, it happens. And if you are in the all is well camp, you can be at peace about that and just kind of watch the show. That's the energy that I've had with events lately, is like, yeah, I'm curious. I wish I knew more, had more detail, but it's like such a massive glut of information. It really is overwhelming. So you just have to go in and take the little spoonfuls that you're meant to connect with, but it's like, it's just all playing out. It's just all playing out. Okay, 6 of clubs, our third 6 in Jupiter. This is about money, information that's connected to where the money comes from. That's all I'm going to say about that, because we all know. couple little machines just printing out the bills. Whoa. Okay. And the fact that the karma is in Jupiter means that it's also positive and beneficial. So we've got it in long range, Mercury and Jupiter. So it's not like Saturn. Okay, Saturn, we have the Ace of Clubs. So it's a new beginning in knowledge, the curiosity, wanting to understand, wanting to know more. I think those that aren't aware are getting more curious to know what's really going on. I kind of don't know because I don't really talk to them. But in Saturn, this also means doing the work of self-knowledge. So if Eight of Hearts, if emotional healing is Pluto, the Saturn work, the character development is all about know thyself. Do the deep listening. Okay, Uranus, Nine of Clubs. This means, I think that like this is definitely the galactic or the extraterrestrial energy, the spiritual, being open at the top. The Uranian energy is kind of like, oh, I give up. I have no idea what's coming. Just like, whatever, bring it on. And the Nine just says, I'm open. Okay, the Two of Spades in Neptune. What I'm hearing is dissolution. Dissolution of things. Okay, this is a little esoteric, definitely political. The dissolution of bonds that have been so tight that it's like a cell membrane, an organ, something that has negative forces that have been bonded together that have allowed them to function like an organ. And what I'm hearing is that Neptune has been very busy. It's creating a dissolution. These things are just kind of separating and coming apart. So that's very good. That's our little read for what's going on right now. So I didn't really have anything else to talk about. I've got one viewer. If I get another one, I'll consider myself as having gone viral, to quote you, my one listener. I've got a lot to share on my personal channel because I've just been getting a lot of personal insights that really don't have much to do with the cards. But I tried to make one when I was feeling sick and it didn't upload. And I was like, oh, need to be in stasis a little bit more. Okay, let's draw 3 cards for us personally who are watching, for other people who are going to watch the replay. Hopefully they'll hang in there, seeing that there's at least 5 or 10 more minutes going. Just going to do, oh, there's 2 in the middle. Isn't that clever of the universe? Okay, so the long range card is that Two of Spades. So maybe the dissolution energy that we just talked about, the long range is, what are you going to connect yourself to? What star are you going to hitch yourself to? It does feel like a new beginning has just happened. Now, I've just come out of, nearly a month of just being sick and not functional, and something just shifted. And I think I don't really know astrologically what's going on, but it feels like a big major kind of breakthrough restart just happened. And this is definitely saying, what are you going to partner with? Are you going to be your own best friend? Support yourself in connecting to having a committed relationship with something. Like, I've decided that I'm going to really pay attention to my business, try to do it for a couple of hours a day, and also finish my books. So it's like commitment. I'm viral? Oh, I'm viral to you. That's so nice. Oh, we have another viewer. I've gone viral. Okay. What is the Pluto for all of us? We have 2 Plutos. Okay. It's like a puppet show. Okay. The Jack of Clubs is being really playful. I was watching Murdoch Mysteries. They came out with season 17. It's a Canadian show, but placed in the early 1900s, detectives, and it's kind of B grade. It's sort of adolescent, but I absolutely love it. And one of these they turned into a musical where almost everything that was said was sung, and it was extremely well done and very amusing and playful. And at the end, they had this song, "The world is getting better and better. It's getting better and better." And it was like just so that's this pairing of the inner child with the Jack of Clubs. That's why I bring it up because it's just okay. So the Pluto energy, it's Pluto. So I think number one, can we choose this energy? Can we just kind of get up on that slightly higher vibration of all is well? I'm going to be okay. This is all meant to happen. It's only life. It's probably a simulation. I signed up for it all. It's all good. I think this is challenging us to be more lighthearted about things. Okay, in the negative, this could be working with immaturity, impulsiveness, and whining. Take that if it's for you. If if the shoe fits, wear it. And then the result card is our 5 of spades. So not only was he the first one to start watching and commenting, but hey, Billy D. Hey, did you guys have a back and forth last time? Anyway, so the 5 of spades, as he can tell you, it's about change, restlessness, a need for variety, but it's fun. When it's in the all is well category, when we're choosing to be okay with everything and trusting the path, trusting the universe, trusting there's something bigger than my understanding of what's happening, and it's good, it's benevolent. When you're in the faith place, this is adventure. This is like the best friend of these two. Here's the adolescent and the inner child, and they're like, let's go off and have an adventure. And this is your best friend coming along. This is very happy. Okay, what's on the bottom? The Jack of Hearts. I know, isn't that so cute? I pulled Green Knight's card. Billy, remind me what your card is. Are you the Jack of Hearts? For some reason, I think you are. That would be crazy, huh? So this is on the bottom of the deck. And this is Jesus. I think it's Christ consciousness. I think it's a deeply loving spiritual affirmation that everything really is okay. So we've dropped back down to 1 viewer according to my view count, which is always lying. Oh, we're up to 2 again. I've gone viral. So that's all I got for right now. I'm sorry. I just did this little quick card spread last night, and it was really popping energetically for me last night, but it was like, oh, it's too late to do a reading. So I promised myself I would do it today. Now that I'm feeling much better and have a lot more energy for the first time in a month, I'll be back. So leave a comment if you want, like if you want me to talk about something in particular. I was thinking about the reversal card thing to play with, because like how that mirror energy feels. It's really powerful. Yay, my other card. Really? You're the Queen of Spades. Oh, and you're the Jack of Hearts decut. Isn't that funny? It's like I come on here, I have 1 viewer, and the cards are like, okay, we're going to just talk about Green Knight. I'm just going to reflect him. So has this been meaningful or helpful to you? Like, has anything landed and like kind of pricked your ears and like, yeah, that was for me? Ronnie on it. Jack of Hearts. Not sure I know what that means. Okay. So, Billy, would you like a card for the day? Since yours is the other name here, I think I will pull you a card. Waiting for the delay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I usually wait for permission, but I'm going to do it anyway. Billy D gets the 7 of clubs. Are you going through a period of discernment? Trying to take a fine-tooth comb through something to understand what's really going on? Is there some internal negative self-talk? Is there some judgment? Is there a mental attachment, some kind of idea that you've gotten stuck on and you're a little fixed on that idea and you just need to get up over it? Karma card to this is the 8 of Diamonds, which is the asshole card. So, are you being an asshole? Okay. So, 7 of Clubs it can be a very challenging vibration, but since we're talking about the happy higher vibrations, the highest vibration of this card is really awesome. It's about sensitivity to energies, like being a healer, musician, Reiki practitioner, and that's my phone ringing. It's my daughter. I came late anyway. I'm going to rewatch it all. This is a big day, big week for me. Oh. Okay, I'm going to close it out and answer the phone. Thank you for watching. Love to you.